everybody, and welcome back to another week of lunches. This week, as you can see, the kids have a spirit week at school, so I am matching their lunch theme with the spirit theme of the day, if that makes sense. So today is sports day. I'll show you a picture of what the kids are dressed like every day as well, so you can see. And so for their lunch today, they have little football shaped sandwiches. So I just used my little football shaped cutter, and I did that for the bread, the cheese, and the ham separate, so they were all the same shape and everything. Then I just cut out pieces of cheese and used a little bit of mayonnaise like glue to stick it on top to make it more football looking. These little cookies, I found this idea just with like a Google image search of like sports themed food. They're supposed to be like little referees. It's just like a Nutter Butter cookie with some chocolate dipped on there, and there's chocolate holding on the eyeballs as well. So they have those little guys. Then they have a fruit cup, and my husband helped me just draw like a, what is that, basketball on the front there. Back here I tried to make like bats and baseballs. It kind of failed, I think, but yeah, so I stuck a little baseball pick in there to help like tie it together. I couldn't think of anything interesting for the cucumbers, so just cucumbers and ranch back there. Then each kid has a Danimals that has a little sports guy on it. They have Gatorade. I'm just reusing different bottles. They have the blue Gatorade, and then they also have a napkin as well, and both kids have the exact same lunch today. So yeah, I thought they were pretty cute, but I will show you what the kids have left when they get home from school. Alrighty guys, the kids are home. Also, we're making dinner. I'm not sure how loud that's going to be. This is Lacey's. She ate everything. I ended up putting this pick into the sandwich just because I was worried it was going to fall apart. It looks like she has one tiny little piece of cheese in there. And I did throw in a spoon last minute because I forgot that I was sending them oranges and they needed a way to eat that. So Connor also has a little piece of cheese. Those look like cucumber parts or something. But otherwise, yeah, they ate everything. So we will see you guys back tomorrow. Yeah. Good morning, everybody. Today is Tuesday. And the kids actually have crazy hair day today, so I made all of their food hair themed. So I'm going to show you a picture of what's in both of their thermoses. So it's just regular spaghetti noodles and a few little bow tie pastas, like long hair and then like bows in their hair. So I thought that was pretty cute. But it just has some butter, a little bit of garlic salt, and Parmesan cheese in there. And I did preheat the thermos. I did put its own boiling hot water in here with the lid closed. I let it sit while I was making the pasta, and then I dumped out most of the water. I left a tiny bit of water in the bottom because I don't want the pasta to dry out. And then I put the lid on. So they have hot pasta in there. They will get a fork for that. These are crescent rolls, or used to be crescent rolls, that I rolled up on the bottom part of a muffin pan, so it would make kind of like a dome shape. I thought that it would kind of look like buns as well, like Princess Leia type of buns. That one's a little squished. These are room temperature, but they should be okay. So hair buns as well. And then these are hair balls. So they're just the energy balls that I've made before. So there's peanut butter, honey, chia seeds, old-fashioned oats, vanilla extract, and peanut butter, honey. I think that's it. But then I just put coconut flakes all over the outside to try and make it look like a little hairball. And then these are Twizzlers. It's the peel and twist or whatever it is kind of ones. So Lacey helped to hold one side, and I just took off 3 pieces of it, and then I just braided it to make it look like hair as well. So they've got a little dessert there too, and then they've just got a juice box. Nothing clever there. And then I'll throw in a napkin. But let me actually show you in person here what the kids' hair looks like. All right, so Connor, I don't know if you can see that very well. The hair is white, and we cut it like Grandpa's hair because Grandpa's balding on top, right? So we cut it last night and then I sprayed it white this morning. And then Lacey has little cupcake hair. So I just gave her little pigtails, stuck cupcake liners on there, sprayed it. And then I tried to super glue these onto a bobby pin to make it look like a little cherry on top. So that's their hair, but I will show you what the kids have left of their lunch when they get home from school. Alrighty, so the kids are home. They ate their biscuits, and I believe this should be gone. It was pretty full up to the line in there. Lacey doesn't really like licorice, so she only ate like maybe half of that or something, which is fine if she's not eating the candy. That's not a big deal. And I realized that this lunch was not super like healthy per se. There were no fruits and no vegetables, and there was butter and salt and biscuits and everything else. But if it's a fun lunch like this, I'm not really, you know, that concerned about it or anything. So yeah. Where's your fork? We're missing, oh, it was underneath the napkin. Okay, cool. Also, we had spray painted his hair white. I don't know if you saw that, but Connor said that he wants to keep this haircut. Do you like it?
Yes, of course, and I want to keep it until it grows back in.
So instead I told him he could keep the haircut through the week, and we'll shave off the rest of it on Saturday.
And what about me?
Because he looks goofy. And we'll just take out your hair tonight, and then you'll just shower so we can get the pink out of there.
And it looks so cute, but the pink is washing away.
Not really, it's still in there.
You know how my mom did the little puff balls? She used a bobby pin, put a little bit of super glue on the top, and I had to hold the bottom and hold the puff ball on there. And then maybe for 30 seconds you should hold it there, and then she just stuck it in there.
Yep. And you like it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Awesome.
And how she did the cupcake liners was she just cut the bottom and then put it through the ponytail and then curl it up and put a rubber band, and then she did that.
Mm-hmm.
And she's pretty cute.
Pretty creative.
Mm-hmm.
So we will see you guys back tomorrow.
Bye.
Good morning, everybody. Today is Wednesday, and the theme for today is supposed to be Twin Day. Now, I tried to get the kids to match with somebody at school, but it just didn't work out. So I tried to match their clothes as best I could with what I had on hand. And then I just packed them the exact same lunch. So they both have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, some cut up strawberries, carrots with ranch. These are Fruit Loops for their little dessert. They have an apple juice, a berry flavored Go-Gurt, a napkin, and their snack today, because Wednesdays they're at school about an hour longer than normal for an activity. So that is their snack. So I will show you what they have left when they get home. Alrighty, so Lacey had a very small piece of sandwich and a few carrots left, but we were running some errands after school, so she ate it in the car. The only thing Connor had left was his snack, his granola bar thing, so he also ate that in the car as well, but they did amazing, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. Today is Thursday. Happy Halloween. So the kids have a peanut butter and jelly sandwich again, but I put little sprinkles inside of this little cutout here. A sprinkle fell onto here and made it change color, so that's not mold or anything. But Lacey has a little pumpkin. Connor has the little skull and crossbones over here. They have some black grapes and some carrots. This is peach yogurt with just a few little pumpkin sprinkles in there. This is ranch for their carrots. Then they have two of the little Oreos with the little, what are they called? Halloween shapes on them for their little dessert. Lacey has a little witch and then a spider web again. And then I'm going to put this napkin on top of this. I think the sprinkles will stay mostly because they're in the jelly and I think they're kind of squished down. But I'm going to put this on top of this section just in case. Then they each have a spoon for their yogurt. And then I'm just reusing some bottles, and this is just some orange Gatorade to go with that. So I will show you what the kids have left when they get home from school. Alrighty, so let's see how the kids did. By the way, because it was Halloween, or it is Halloween today, the kids just dressed up in their costumes because they were having Halloween parties and what am I trying to say? They did trick-or-treating in their classrooms and stuff like that. So the theme for today was Halloween, just in general. So I don't think I mentioned that this morning, but it looks like they both ate everything. I had wrapped this saran wrap over the top of this guy because I couldn't fit it inside of his lunch bag. So I had it on the outside in the little like fishnet section. So I was just worried about people touching it and it not being sanitary. So I just wrapped that around there and put a rubber band around it so it would stay clean. So that's what that was. But we will see you guys back tomorrow. Good morning, everybody. Today is Friday, and what is it called? Spirit Day today is Pajama Day. So I thought it would be fitting if I packed them breakfast for lunch so they can eat breakfast in their pajamas. So in both of their thermoses, they have scrambled eggs. I mixed that with little bacon pieces. I just did the bacon that you put in the microwave, and then I put some cheese in it. And then I preheated them the same way with boiling hot water for 10 minutes before I put the food into there. Then they each have a cereal bar. Lacey has apple cinnamon. Connor has blueberry. Go, Archer. Then they have some strawberries and grapes. Those are the very last of my strawberries that we have here. Then they each have a strawberry kiwi Danimal. They're getting a napkin and a fork, of course. And then this is just some milk to go with that in their reusable Good to Grow bottles. So I will make sure to show you guys what the kids have left when they're home from school. All right, so the kids are home, and Connor did tell me that he thought the bacon tasted kind of weird. We used the Oscar Mayer kind that you just heat up in the microwave. We normally get, I don't know what kind it is, but you just make it on the stove and it's uncooked. So he thought it tasted funny, so he only ate like half of that. Lacey said hers was really tasty though, so I don't know. But she ate everything else that's empty. And I think Connor did also. Yeah, everything else is gone otherwise. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. If you did, give it a thumbs up for me. You can also go follow me on Instagram or Facebook if you'd like. The links are down below in the description box. If you did, you saw the Halloween costumes early. But I hope you guys are having a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye, guys.